Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there, and welcome again, Gary. We've got some great questions lined up today, so we're going to get right to them.
Very good.
The first one is a man on the street question, so let's roll it and answer.
Hi, Gary. What is a deposition, and how is it different from a statement?
All right. What is a deposition, and what's the difference between a deposition and maybe giving a recorded statement?
Right.
I think that's been in the news some. You know, we've got some jockeying around about, is the president going to be subject to be deposed, or is he going to give a statement, or is it going to be recorded? We see it every day in our lives in litigating issues too. So a deposition is a very formal legal proceeding where the lawyers, the deponent, the person being questioned, usually has a lawyer if it's a party. If it's just a witness, you can take depositions too. But you usually do it in a room with a court reporter who takes down everything, you know, and maybe video, and you're sworn in to tell the truth. And that's where the perjury thing comes in, you know. So we ask people to tell the truth and, to the best of their knowledge, answer questions, and so we can learn more about a case. And that's what depositions are. Both sides get to ask questions, both sides get to explore. It's part of what we call the discovery process usually. But sometimes we can use depositions to preserve testimony. So if someone's ill, you may want to take their deposition for use at trial.
Oh, right.
Or you may want to take a doctor's deposition so he or she doesn't have to come down to a trial. So anyway, that's what it is. It's sworn testimony for use at a trial. And a statement can be anything. And it doesn't mean it's not binding on you. You won't have to answer for what you say, but it's probably not sworn.
Yeah. Well, very good, and great to point out the difference there.
Thank you.
So we have a viewer email question, and I'm going to read it here. So, can my government employer suspend or fire me for a debate on social media?
Recently, the Georgia Supreme Court kind of dodged the bullet on this one, or
Yeah.
didn't want to discuss it, but the Court of Appeals did rule. And so a teacher in Tift County, had gotten on social media, Facebook, something, and put some things on there that weren't very nice, apparently. I haven't read them.
Yeah.
But caused her some problems at work. And
yeah.
so they suspended her, and she appealed it, and the Court of Appeals said she did not have a right to object to that. She could be suspended for her actions. So the question, I guess, and the Georgia Supreme Court said, that's fine, we're not going to hear that case. So, and they have that right to review cases. They chose not to.
Or not, yeah.
So the issue then becomes the freedom of speech issue, is what everybody writes. You know, she could say it. She didn't go into jail. She's not. There's not freedom of speech. Does not mean freedom from consequences.
Yes.
So, you know, be nice.
Be nice.
If you got something to risk, don't put it out there
On social media.
Right. So I think the answer is yes.
Thank you so much, Gary. We look forward to seeing you in the very next Legal Break.